Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Alright, just before we start this video, 2023 has been absolutely nuts. So, we reached 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of 2023, and as of, I think 2 days ago, I got partnered with YouTube, which is cool, but in typical fashion, as you can see, all of my videos are ineligible for monetization, which I knew going into it because, I mean, it's not my work. All of them get copyrighted because of, you know, again, it's not my work. Which sucks in terms of, you know, the fact that I can't make money. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm not exactly expected to quit my job and be like, yes, I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber. But, you know, a little bit of money here and then from YouTube would have been nice, considering how hard it is to live these days. But yeah, I also at the same time don't want to like disturb the integrity of the videos, because I could possibly get over the whole monetization thing by putting like a border over the video so the YouTube monetization doesn't pick it up. And there are ways of like editing it, so like the screen goes off every now and again, or like it zooms into my face, or I pause it to speak about it, stuff like that. To get past the whole, you know, it getting copyrighted and stuff like that, and being used in fair use and not getting a strike on my channel. But again, I don't want to disturb the integrity of the videos, because you guys always come to my videos, and I've had quite a lot of comments at the beginning when I started doing RWBY and stuff like that, of people saying, I like your videos because you don't edit them out and you don't have borders over them, and you don't cut off half of the screen, and you don't have these crazy edits going all over the place so that, you know, people can still make money from them. So at the end of the day, like I don't want to mess up the relationship between myself and you guys by, you know, screwing up the videos and making it seem like I'm all in it for the money, because I've already started buying my 7.5 million penthouse suite, so I kind of need that YouTube money to come in now. Otherwise I'm gonna be screwed. But yeah, but it is awesome though. Thank you guys so much, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been able to get partnered. And on the videos that don't get copyrighted, which, you know, is like 10% of them, I could still get, you know, a nice buck off of them. But yeah, just want to let you guys know I got partnered, which is epic. And yeah, thank you guys so much. But onto the video, enough of my ramble. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I forgot I only watched one episode of RWBY. I almost started episode 3 straight away. I'm so used to having like 2 episodes per video. Could have been disastrous, but no, we're good. Come on, you scumbag. Look at that face. Ugh. Face only your mother could love. Ooh, is that the thumb?
After you.
I forget what it's called.
Your Grace.
Oh, no, is that Salem? Yeah, it is.
Hello, Leonardo.
With that stupid twat in the background.
Of course, ma'am. I would not waste your time if not. I'm still just so fascinated by this creature. Cinder dear, are we coming through? Can you see us clearly? Well, as clearly as you can.
Hey, she can speak a little better now.
You've recovered.
Your report. What is it?
I've found the Spring Maiden.
Is that so? Well done.
Wasn't even you.
Had I known how useful you'd be in expediting this process, I would have sent you long ago.
As much as I'd love to take credit, ma'am, I can't say that either of us are to thank for this development. I guess you could say a little birdie told us.
Ha. It's so funny and quirky.
Bronwyn arrived at Haven Academy earlier today. He believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Is the girl with him?
Yes, Miss Rose was in attendance.
I don't like this
And
dude.
you know of the tribe's location?
Yes, ma'am. But you have to hurry. Crow's already at odds with my...
Are you trying to say that I can't deal with him?
Do you remember the first time we met? I remember. I remember your fear. But since that day, you've been extraordinarily brave.
Or can she grant wishes or something?
Do not forget everything I can do to you.
Sorry, I hate scenes like that. I just imagine if you literally lean forward, that's going through your eyeball.
And together convince Raven Bronwyn that the survival of her people depends on her cooperation. Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact
The
Hazel.
relic.
The White Fang was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have what we need.
Understood.
Not you, Arthur.
Oh.
Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
What happened to his old one?
Yes.
It got sliced. By Ruby as well.
Alright, girl. It will be done.
Good.
I just want to say, be able to control that silverized thing.
Seems Crow was right, Lionheart. The students aren't pushovers.
Indeed, they're not.
You're free to speak your mind.
I don't understand. Working with bandits? Keeping Ruby alive? What's the point? We're strong enough to take what we want by force.
Are you
Never
back-chatting her?
underestimate the usefulness of others. Take Leonardo. He was one of Ozpin's most trusted, and yet now...
He's a twat.
You will have the power I promised you when the time is right. But remember that it comes with a cost. If Ruby Rose has learned to harness her gift, then you must take care to protect yours. There's only so much I can do to aid you.
Do you learn more about these silver eyes thing? I mean, obviously, you must do at some point, but...
Inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Well, that's terrifying. Yeah, I need to learn more about these silver eyes, because... Apart from seeing them the one time and hearing that, you know... People with silver eyes are, like, extraordinarily powerful or whatever. That's all I've heard. And I'm super confused, and I need to know more. What is that? Are they all... I can't tell. Houses? Just flying rocks? I don't know.
Where are we?
Nowhere good. Passing by some of Lake Matsu's floating islands.
Oh, okay.
The gravity dust that forms in these things has given us a little turbulence. Nothing I can't handle, but the islands sometimes hide some nasty grim.
Well, it's a lucky thing you have
I'm just
Weiss.
betting on our friends in
Well,
distress,
that's
keeping
not
them
healthy.
preoccupied.
You're not very observant for someone who's a pilot, are you?
You've got to be kidding me.
By the gods, we lost Percy! Help!
Well, there is a lot more of them than I thought there was going to be.
Everyone abandon ship!
And they are strong. They are straight ripping that shit in half. Ship. Ship in half. God, my brain just beelines to any swear word it can.
All right, buckle up.
It's a goddamn disease.
What are you doing?
What we should have done in the first place.
Yeah,
You're
help
carrying
them.
dust, right?
Officially, no. Actually,
Yes.
yes.
Then when I tell you, open the rear door.
I love how she reloads it like a gun.
Better make it quick.
Like opens the handle to like reload the chamber or revolver. I love it. Like, should I try like summon something to like run out there and? Can she actually summon anything that flies? I don't think she's killed anything that flies. Oh no, she's killed a Nevermore at some point, I assume. I know she's not very like proficient at summoning yet, but I think a giant flying ice Nevermore would come in handy.
We're hugged. I got an idea. Hold on. Literally.
Well, she has gravity dust for a reason, my friend. Well, I don't know how much that would do for her, but hey. Oh well, it's doing that pretty well.
Find a pair of islands we can fit between?
Kid, you are reading my mind.
Bam, 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 bam. I do see what people like mean when they say it's a little bit slower than usual, like the other seasons, because I mean that was a solid couple of minutes of just random beetle killing. Again, not that I minded, but just like to point it out. Oh. It's got a thick abdomen. Oh, that thing is huge. My God, it's like the size of the ship.
Do something.
What? Anything. Sorry, I'm just quoting Harry Potter now. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's all of his dust. Oh, man, you probably just made him bankrupt. You just ruined a man's life. He ain't got daddy's money anymore to reimburse him for all of that.
I can see the shoreline. God, we're not gonna make it.
Oh, she's gonna try and summon. She is! Yay! That's the giant ice golem thing. That thing is badass, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Yes, jump down, kill it! That thing knows parkour. Hell yeah. Oh! I was gonna... She can... Is she like summoning it multiple times? Like getting rid of it and summoning another one? Or can she just move it? Either way is pretty goddamn badass. But going from not being able to summon at all to being able to just casually summon like that is pretty wild. Man, that gravity dust comes in handy, comes in clutch.
Adam, I'm not going to repeat myself.
Oh.
So I want you to listen when
Who
I
is
tell
this
you
actually?
that the White Fang will not attack Haven Academy.
High Leader Khan, I am begging you.
You should beg for forgiveness and nothing else.
Khan. Hold on. Khan. Now, Clearly, she's a tiger. Khan. Demi. Khan. Was that the tiger from Jungle Book? Shere Khan. Yeah, buddy. That's got to be her illusion, right?
The assault you led on Beacon
I'll be amazed
was
if
not
it isn't.
the great victory you clearly think it was. And you should be grateful your punishment wasn't more severe. You are a symbol for many in our organization, but that doesn't make you infallible.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
And what example might that be?
Chopping off girls' arms, apparently.
Strength.
Stupid prick.
Strength and unwavering conviction. The humans have seen that strength now.
I was one of the first to suggest violence where violence was necessary. Peace bred complacency and acceptance of our place in the world.
So she took over Blake's dad as the leader.
But the destruction of the Huntsman
Which
Academies
makes
crosses
sense.
a
His
line.
illusion, her illusion, you know.
The loss of the CCT has brought global
Smart, I like that.
communication to a crawl, and the White Fang is more of a target now than ever before. You have justified humanity's campaign against us, and for what? Empty promises from a group of humans? Humans we still know nothing about, and come and go as they please. These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
Oh, he's getting
If you want
roasted.
to know more about the humans, then why not talk to one of them yourself? Hazel!
Hazel? Hazel!
Took you long enough.
I did not realize when he spoke to Oscar. God, sorry, I keep forgetting his name. I'm pretty sure it's Oscar.
Apologies.
Didn't realize he was one of Salem's
Don't
men.
aim to cause any trouble.
You've brought a human to this location?
You should hear what he has to say.
This is
Dude is like
grounds for
9 foot
execution.
tall.
Man.
My good God.
Please. Nobody needs to die today. I'm just asking for a moment of your time.
The longer you stay here, the less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
I mean, he's pretty
I'll
strong.
take those chances, if you don't mind.
Don't get me wrong, I assume she's pretty goddamn strong as well, being the leader of the White Fang and all that, but Salem's men have got to be... I mean, I've already seen
You
Tyrion
don't
fight.
like me. You have no reason to like me.
He seems like a
But
powerhouse
you
as
don't
well.
have to like me to get the results you want.
I'm starting to doubt either of you fully comprehend what it is that I want. I want humanity
Oh,
to
good God.
fear the Faunus, to know that we demand respect. I do not want to start a war with the humans that we cannot win.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, he's back chatting now.
We can win a war against the humans.
He's
Not only
100%
because
trying
we
to
have the support of
overthrow
Hazel's
her.
master, but because the Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have everything humans have and more. Humans shouldn't just fear the Faunus. They should serve the Faunus.
Oh, he's nuts.
I've had enough of this conversation for tonight. Guards, take them away.
So he's went from... Oh my God, they're actually listening
I said
to her?
take them away.
To him?
I will admit, Sienna, you were right about my popularity.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
My followers in Vale already see me as the true High Leader. And many here in Mistral feel the same.
Can she fight? Is she strong?
What's right for the Faunus? From this day forward, I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
Oh, Jin Kazuma, shut up, man. Sorry, his hair just reminds me of Jin from Tekken.
You think I'll just step aside and follow beneath you? You're wrong.
Dude, you can't just stab her like that.
Thank you, Sienna.
So maybe she's not as strong as I thought she was.
Needed you.
Caught off guard,
You
yes.
need me now.
But, come on.
I'm sorry you couldn't see this through to the end.
That's rough.
Give our former leader a proper burial. All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman. Sienna Khan will become a martyr for our cause. Her final act as High Leader.
He is an insufferable toilet bowl. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. An insufferable toilet bowl.
About that.
This was my business.
Oh, guy's got scars on his arms as well.
It's our business now. And I don't appreciate you withholding things like that.
Your master was concerned
It's
with
been
Sienna's
many
willingness
fights.
to cooperate. Now she doesn't have to be.
Nobody needed to die today.
Is he gonna like try and go over Salem's head as well? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, she's terrifying.
I disagree.
He 100% just looks like a bratty child compared to her. She orders respect. He just tries to take it like the slimy little scumbag that he is. Alright, this looks sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
Please.
Oh, that's gonna be Raven's
I
Bandits, isn't it? Yep, knew it.
We just hit the jackpot.
Oh, Raven, just go and jump. Take a long walk off a very short bridge, will you, please? Alright, next episode. Honest to God, that woman, she needs to just go. I want to like her, because she's one of the main characters' moms, but she's just a giant twat.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready for this?
It won't be easy for the people to hear, but the truth often isn't. I know they'll do the right thing.
Oh God. It's every manly man in the show, like 19 foot tall. Wasn't your place, son. Wasn't your place. But I love the fact that he just doesn't care, though.
Coming to us live, and now speaking to us in the state where former White Fang leader. She's always a government.
Thank you all for assembling here. I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy. A tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not
And
only
the
tarnish
loss
the
of an arm.
reputation of an organization originally
People
created
forgetting
to
that.
bring peace and equality to
I mean,
all,
they don't know that,
to
but you
our
know.
entire race. With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us.
Goddamn itchy eyeball.
Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blake, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured,
Found out
they were
also.
successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll.
Apparently
With
voiced
this,
by Sherry
we have
Millie.
been able to ascertain that Adam Taurus has
Pretty
plans
cool.
to
Didn't know
overthrow
that.
the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and take over the reins himself.
Oh, it's all coming full circle.
His radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester, roughly 2 months from today. I had
Alright,
sent
plenty
my
of time.
swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I and every Faunus who wished could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results.
My God, he
So
is
I stepped down,
the complete
and
opposite
Sienna
of
Khan
Adam.
was appointed as my successor. It's true that I do not fully condone many of her methods. What I do condone is what Sienna fights for.
Yes, Sienna
the idea
Khan.
that the Faunus and humans are, and should be, equal. Adam Taurus does not seem to have that goal in mind.
Oh no, he just killed
What
her.
he has done benefits no one but himself.
I'd say he stabbed her in the back,
I think
but he
it's time
stabbed her in the
that
front.
The Faunus showed the world that we are equals. Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
So now there's going to be a war in between the White Fang, between the
answer is clear.
good White Fang and the bad White Fang.
To Haven and protect it at all costs.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, they didn't like that.
Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story. Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon.
Did she know she was about to speak?
You can do this.
Traitors!
Oh, shit. Oh. Die. I mean, she doesn't seem that bad, but even so.
Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us.
Yes.
Everything they've put us through.
That is Lucy Hartfilia.
To help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted Faunus just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of Faunus. They want us to work with the same
How
people that are trying
dare
to hold
you.
us down. If you truly want to help your people, now is the time to support Adam, not
He's
the
sneaking around in the back.
He will bring about the future that you deserve. And if you are unwilling to fight, know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up!
Well, I mean, that failed miserably.
After her!
So, Blake didn't even get to
Or
speak.
reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
I want to sneeze again, man. God damn it.
It is very weird, yes.
Okay. Let's all just take a second.
Never mind,
and
it's gone.
Remember that this is very overwhelming for everyone.
Thanks.
Tell me more, tell me more. How is Ozpin so in
Sorry.
his
It's
body?
just, I've never really met huntsmen and huntresses before.
Well, we've never met a person with two souls, so
It's true.
first times all around.
Not to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk. Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
He has a parlor trick?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Just
Guess
so you
the
know,
card.
I'll still be here.
So, can he swap with Ozpin? Oh my god, hello.
It is so very good to see you again, students.
Hey, my man.
Wait, what just happened?
Professor Ozpin? Correct. And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely handed over the controls, so to speak. Just don't make us do anything embarrassing. I'm afraid this all must be very perplexing.
And alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
Yeah, accurate. I still don't know how it happened.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already.
I know it'll get answered, but I'm so impatient.
I mean, it's not your fault.
It's all my fault. I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. And I wasn't exaggerating. I'm cursed. For thousands of years, I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. The Professor Ozpin you all met was not my first form, and clearly wasn't my last.
Dude. Brainstorming right now, okay? So, if he's walked the earth for thousands of years, alright? It had many different forms. Stay with me, alright? Stay with me. He was the old man that gave the maiden their powers. Stay with me, right? He did that. I don't know how, but I've never seen him use his powers, apart from that weird green shield thing he used. Clearly, my dude is just immortal. By the way, that's badass as fuck. I'm just going to say that right now. I obviously don't want to know the answer in the comments. I know most of you guys don't give me spoilers, but I do get the odd comment that's just like, what? How did you guessed it. He was the wizard. Crazy. I don't need that answered right now. I'll find the answer out later on. Yeah, that's my theory going right now.
It's an extraordinarily strenuous process.
That's what he tells us right now, and I'm just like, oh. Could have just played it for 5 seconds longer.
What are you? I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every
that is it.
birth, my soul is eventually merged with another.
Pretty crazy.
I am changed.
Pretty crazy revelation.
Memories stay with me. This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods because I failed to stop Salem in the past. But we must stop her now.
So how does he get a new body?
And how do we do that?
That's what I want to know.
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
That's what, I'm so curious. Did he just slowly take over the body that he's inhabiting, or did he? I don't know. I don't know.
Well. Look who's awake.
What's going on? Where am I?
You know.
Are they doing this because of Ruby and everyone?
I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Or are they doing this because they want money from Jacques? It's a pretty banging tattoo you have there, young lady. Hey. That ain't yours.
What do you want?
Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really one at a time.
Oh god.
But
Sorry.
once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
You're going to ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
Is that a phoenix on her arm? Can't tell.
I would never sink to your level.
Just keep quiet and cooperate and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it.
What kind of makes sense? Fire and ice, you know?
Don't make this complicated.
What's going to make this complicated is when my sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you?
That's true. She's pretty badass.
Special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you.
Ooh.
What's
Clearly,
so
they don't care. Or they also got her as well.
Funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore. General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans. No one is coming to rescue you.
I can't tell if that on her arm is a phoenix or like a raven, that, you know, which would kind of make sense, I guess.
Perfect! We were stuck at a dead end, but now we can just take little cute boy Ozpin to Lionheart and have him set things straight.
Yeah, don't take him a lion. No.
Yeah, we're not sure that's the best idea.
Crow, come on, you're not stupid. You know something's up, right?
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you. That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him. Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions.
So fucking
I
smart.
don't want to rule out any possibilities either. No one outside of this room knows that I have paired with Oscar, and I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely. Now we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen. But the Mistral Council
doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom, and I've been here enough times to know where we can find some more.
So long as they're trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight.
Back
We'll
end,
throw together a list.
back alleyway.
Good luck with that.
I was gonna say that. Goddamn, that semblance of his was just a nightmare.
Move on to step 2.
What's step 2?
Getting you 4 into fighting shape.
Is Oscar gonna? Well, I mean, Ozpin gonna fight them.
We already know how to fight.
You can only fight so long as you have Crescent Rose, but you're
Yep.
still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Extremely, yeah. Has kind of messed you up in the past.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance.
Incredibly interested in what it is.
Before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces. And though Oscar can give me temporary control, he'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what? He'll inherit my muscle memory in time, but practice will expedite the process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
Oh, that would be me.
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy. We have approximately 1 month
Look at Jean's
until classes
face.
resume in Haven. If Salem were to plan an attack, it would make sense that it occur prior to students' return. It's not much time, but it's better than nothing.
You know, you watch it in like cartoons and it seems so normal because it's a cartoon or an anime when they strike a pose and just kind of stay there for absolutely ages and you're just like, oh yeah, it's hilarious. But if you ever saw that in real life, you would be terrified. Like that face that RWBY was pulling there. If I was telling someone something and they pulled that face and just stood there staring at me for like 10 seconds straight, just holding that pose, I'd be getting the Holy Bible out. Sprinkling a bit of water. A bit of holy water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Bless him. He didn't have a choice. Oh, there's that song again. That is such a handy ability. My good God. Is it not working? Oh, it is. She was just staring at it. Okay. I thought it just failed on it. Alright, my fellow DJs. I actually really enjoyed those like 2 episodes. Like I said, that whole beetle part of it just seemed kind of like they were padding for time. Maybe it's just me, but like the people that they apparently rescued or were trying to rescue, they didn't even see them or anything afterwards, so it just kind of seems like a completely pointless bit to add. But I mean, if you've got to pad for time for whatever reason, you have to pad for time. But yeah, still enjoyed the episode. That reveal for Ozpin and the fact that he is cursed by the gods to reincarnate constantly. Spoiler alert for 7 Deadly Sins. But just kind of reminds me of Elizabeth. The fact, you know, she has perpetual reincarnation where every time she dies, or well, I mean, obviously this doesn't count for Ozpin, but when she learns who she is, she's got like 3 days and then she dies and then reincarnates as a child and so on and so forth. Kind of similar to that, except he doesn't reincarnate as a child and have to grow up again. His spirit goes into another body, apparently a suitable vessel for his body. But then that begs the question, if he's had different forms, and of course one of my theories is now the fact that he was in fact the wizard that give the maidens their powers, does he form a new body somehow, or what? I'm super confused about that whole part. Does he eventually just take over Oscar and become him until he dies and then gets another body? I'm really confused about that part. I assume maybe it'll get answered. If it doesn't get answered, you guys can like mention it in the comments. Yeah, I'm really confused about that part, but nonetheless, super cool. I enjoyed those 2 episodes. I absolutely hate Adam even more now. He is a front-stabbing asshole. But yeah, other than that, great episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for, you know, allowing me to become a YouTube partner. Pretty goddamn epic if I do say so myself. And maybe one day we'll be able to make a tad bit of money from YouTube and I'll be able to pay those goddamn gas bills that are just racking up right now. Epic. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.